Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign. We're playing as the Netherlands. We're at war with the Turks at the moment, the Ottoman Empire. We've just caught this army against a bend in the Danube. As you can see, it's not a particularly fantastic army. I mean, it's a huge numbers, but they're not very good quality, these troops. The most dangerous thing is probably their howitzers, which have quite long range, 600. Well, actually, no, even their howitzers are not fantastic. We're not going to auto-resolve it, we're going to attack and destroy them. Yeah, we've been fighting the Ottoman Empire for a turn or so. Out of the blue, they declared war on us, even though I think we're about 100 in credit with them, I think, diplomatically, which is quite strange. It sometimes happens that way. There aren't many guys left, actually, to fight now. Got the Marathas, who are the biggest, the Mughals, who are the biggest enemy. They're not at war with us at the moment, but they could be any moment. Okay, we're trying to clean out the whole of North America and capture all the territories, and then we'll be moving on to the head straight for the hill. Yep. Let's put these guys. We should put them here. Let's deploy them. Let's put the howitzers slightly behind, I think. Oh, for some reason we've got that artillery piece in there as well, which we don't want. Go over to carcass shot. Boom. And we're gonna, where are we gonna put those? Let's put them here. We don't need them to be behind, because they can go behind troops, we don't need them to be on a hill so much as the other artillery pieces. And we're going to go along here, I think. Lines of 3. Boom. Cav. Got 3 and 2, so let's throw the cav regiments of cavalry out this way. He does have artillery, but I think we can get in there quick and destroy it. So we'll jump back here. Going to have the grenadiers as a reserve. Not quite sure. He's got a load of troops, so I don't want them to kind of to get through a melee through our line. They may not actually reach our line, to be honest. It's quite possible we could shoot them to death before they actually do that. But it's equally possible that they'll force their way through into a melee conflict, and we want some really good troops here, these Kinvillian Grenadiers, these Republican Grenadiers to fight. He's trying to take out his artillery as soon as we get a chance. We're just going to move this unit here slightly. And have I got enough on this flank? I don't think I have, actually. Just going to alter things slightly. Just move this unit to here. Yeah, that's better, I think. Okay, let's just check out the range, see if the range is good. Yeah, we can pretty much cover most of his deployment zone. See if we can target his artillery. Oh, there it is. Let's go for it. Carcass shot. Let's hit it straight away. Why are they aiming over there? Is it because they were on? Should be aiming here. Just smack them down. So where is the rest of his guys? Just keep hitting them. Just trying to pull out of range. Do we need to move forward, or is he coming for us? He's coming for us. So although it looked as if we were the aggressors here, in fact it turns out he is. He's going towards us. He's pulling back a bit now, actually. Delhi horsemen. Oh, killed 2 of our guys here. Move forward. I think he's going to charge probably going to charge the artillery. That's what they tend to do. He's not going to get through to these guys, I'm determined on that basis, but we'll throw the cav in. Let's clear them out. We'll start with the cavalry engagement. I think we've got his artillery now, because it's both units are running away. Okay, that's fine. We're just massacring them actually at the moment. Let's go back this way. Finish us off before these guys can attack us. Here. Oh, are we actually firing? We are, aren't we? We want to stop. Probably shot some of our own guys there. Oh my god, got about 30 of our own guys there. Right, it's not good. We're not cleared this out yet. Come on guys. We're going to pull out because we're going to get hit by his guys soon. They're gone anyway, so let's just run. They're going to fire on us shortly. Right, okay. Actually, I don't think they're going to be able to hit us, so we're actually going to... I think 5-bar rank is so good that they're just not going to be able to close on us, especially with the artillery firing on them. Let's hit these guys, these are in a block. I'm going to switch over to canister. Go to canister over here actually, will be better because this unit's a bit far forwards. Let's run the cavalry in before he can fire on us. Run. Form up here. Take them in the flank. Keep these grenadiers back just in case. Swing around here. Just get them to run and then we'll... Boom, let's attack. Let's move the infantry up. They're still firing cannons, they should be. Those too close. I think maybe these guys are too close. Let's hit those guys. Okay, the cav are doing a good job on here. Shattered, we don't need to worry about those. Well, actually we do, because we want to kill them off. We want to kill all of them off. Actually that will do no good at all, because they'll still run away. Bloody horsemen. These guys, where's my cav? What are they doing? Let's bring these cav round. Okay. These are lasting a long time actually, they're doing very well, very brave men against canister shot. It's almost like a machine gun to be honest. We want to try and kill as many of these guys as possible, we don't want any to escape. If I get a regiment chasing down each one, we should be pretty much there. Let's turn off the artillery because I think we're just going to hit our own guys. Okay, I'm happy with that. We've got a regiment here. 2 regiments in actual fact. Right, so let's get the artillery back into play. And they'll attack these guys over here. We can risk the general. Excuse me. 88 guys, why? This regiment here is really chasing them down, as usual really to be honest. It's just a feature, isn't it, of Total War. Right, so we should be doing well against these guys. Their units are just so massive though. These Bashi bazooks. Let's come back this way before they form up and fire on us. Well, actually, I think that these are melee. So let's draw them onto... Draw them onto our guys. We need to do something here. Let's get these other Republican grenadiers round. Pull the general back. Okay. Right, the artillery should be firing now. Going after my guys here. Why have these guys suddenly rallied? We're going to pull out actually. That looks quite dodgy. Cab's going to get slaughtered. Let's run. Let's just use the artillery again. Run, run, run. Just run through them. Run. There we go. Kind of jumped a bit too soon there, I think, in the battle. We may have peaked a bit too fast, thinking we could take them out. These guys need to run, get into position. See if we can pull them a bit closer. What's going on here? Let's move the artillery back, actually, if we can. No, we cannot. He's kind of stuck there. Okay. Some rather big regiments escaping, which I didn't really want to happen. Why have they stopped running? Come on. Do as you're told, do as you're told. Right. That's all of my regiments of cavalry. Run. Run, 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 run. Let's use the artillery on these guys. What is going on here? That some kind of weird... Run! Okay, that's fine. Fact, just rushing after them. No good. Curve out to here. Are these guys hiding or something, or was it that we just missed them? We hadn't noticed that they were still there. Perhaps that was the case. We just never noticed that they were there. They were hidden or something. Running. The guys are definitely not right where they're forming up. Okay. Artillery, I think. That's better. One more round in on those guys. Come on, stop firing our own guys. I'm going to pull this artillery out before they do too much damage on our own guys. The Azars are gone. Shattered. Cavalry are now having a field day. Yeah, I think I jumped a bit too fast there. They weren't actually completely destroyed. They were still had reasonable morale. Let's still some big units around. Got to get in there and kill them off, of course. We'll probably run off into our own territory. 81, 26. Let's get these guys after them. Perhaps they can hit them. He's never going to get anyone, to be honest. If there's someone over on this side we can hit. 188 guys. 7. So let's concentrate on those guys. Try and knock those out. Let's speed things up. These are all just chasing things down now. Okay. Which sometimes takes as long as the actual battle. Yeah, the fewer guys that are around, the less chance we've got of them breaking through our lines and moving behind us and raiding, etc. They're not going to be able to take a town because the garrisons are going to be too big, but they'll still be able to do a lot of damage. Yeah, this unit here seems to have too many men in it, to be honest. It doesn't seem to want to... Quite sure what it's doing. It's still firing, actually. Saddle it up. Okay. Anything left? Still going on. There's like 3 guys left, I think, in that unit. 5 in that. Okay. Pretty good, I think. Managed to recover from the premature cavalry action and withdraw and draw them back onto the artillery. Good stuff. Nice cup of tea to celebrate. Yeah, we lost 400, which is quite a lot actually, and we killed nearly 200 of our own guys. No, nearly 3. Wow, that's bad. No, 200, that's okay. 200. They lost... We've got 1,000 guys left. God damn it. Here he goes. Oh dear. Oh, he's gone into an awkward position. Let's have a look. These guys have all moved, unfortunately. I think he's going to have to withdraw this army and finish him off. Okay, we will have to finish him off because these guys will probably run again, so we'll have to fight this. Otherwise they'll be going into our territory. We'll have to send a whole army back to destroy them. So this is a bit of a pain, but it's the only way to do it. The only way to be sure, anyway. Then we can concentrate on the forces that are in front of us. This guy did kind of get behind us a bit. We weren't able to intercept him. So we'll quickly try and finish them off and then get back to the meaty stuff. Oh gosh, it's really misty. So still have some artillery, I don't know if you noticed that. But we're gonna... This is a really good place to sit, I think. I'm not convinced about light infantry, to be honest, about their usefulness. There's certainly no use in melee, and to be candid, most of the armies you fight will press in on you. They're not gonna wait. If you're fighting a human player, it'd be quite handy to have light infantry because you could sneak up and you could fire on them from afar. And they tend not to move towards you. A human player, they tend to hold back, but not the AI. They just go for you. Try and hit his artillery as usual as soon as we can. I don't think we can actually go down here, so that's not probably that good a place. Although no, the cab is still a good place to go there, I think. We can advance up to here. Where is artillery? It does have artillery. Where is it? I'm sure I saw he had some artillery. There he is. There we are. I might have killed that straight away. Any luck? Yeah, there we go. Should be running very shortly. Let's move the infantry up this ridge. Some cab left. Took lots lots of Delhi horsemen, which we can take out, I'm sure. Is he firing back at us? Blooming cheek. We're not going to be able to hit him from over here, I don't think. In fact, we're not going to be able to get down here at all, I think. Let's throw our guys round. Try and target our artillery a bit more effectively on his. Need to throw some cav a bit further round, I think. Go forwards, go forwards, and go forwards. Pull the cav out because we want to use them. Not in melee, we want them to go around and make sure no one escapes this time. Those Delhi guys actually following us, how dare they? We're going to have to kill these guys, it's 25. His artillery still for next. His artillery was firing us for a moment. I think we've now got his artillery. It's a shame we can't actually do too much here, to be honest. Let's get these guys. Let's pull my cav out. Rain it. Want these light infantry. He's obviously heading for the light infantry. All through. Sit in the front and back, an infantry regiment coming in from the back and one from the front. Take out these Muslims. These guys down. What's the artillery doing? Is it firing all my own guys? No, it's not. That's fine. Right, let's get round behind. 9 guys, not worried about 9 guys. The cav round. Let's chase them down. Chasing towards us, and there's only 3 of them. Right, I'm going to have to saddle up the artillery because it's just going to cause us a problem otherwise. Yeah, they're running towards us, I think. Five guys left. Ten guys. See if we can wipe them all out. We're not going to wipe all of them out, actually, saying that, because no, let's continue. Let's move the cav out of the way because we're about to. He's about to fire on these guys, I think, are they? Well, they're not firing. Every single one of them could have fired on him. Not firing. Thank you. 120 of them. Sorry, more than that. 120. Okay. Things are going okay. Those 2 or 3 guys have gone. They're all dead. 2 guys left. And some cav over, actually. Okay, let's speed things up. We've got units lined up most of them. These guys are going to go over this way. We don't fire on our own guys. Okay, now are there any survivors? There were like 9, I think. Hopefully there won't be any more than that to go and run off into their territory. 11 guys, okay. We can still go 13 of our own guys. And they're gone. That's good. Let's replenish. Try and move back to the front, which we can't do. This guy we need to replenish. I don't think this guy got involved. He didn't. Can we damage that? We can't reach it. Okay, that's fine. We've got another reserve army forming up here. We're a little bit low on troops around here if he pushes through. Here. Replenishing. He's got quite a lot of troops here actually, you can see. Can we move up? We can't really move up. We're going to wait for this army to replenish and this one will move up in tandem with it. So I'll have an army group moving up this valley here, the Varda Valley I think it's called. These guys need to replenish, do they? Got a tattered flag, but I can't see anyone replenishing. That's weird. Okay, right, fair enough. And these guys, again, they've got a tattered flag, but nobody, oh, one guy replenishing. Right, okay. Is there anything more in Europe that we need to do? The spire, we're already moving him down actually. Right, over here. I think we're going to hold here, I think we weren't going to, maybe we'll move a little bit further up. He hasn't intercepted us, which is good. I don't think he would, to be honest. We just want to get a slightly better position. Yeah, so hopefully we're in the mountains up in the pass. So if they try to force their way through, we've got 2 armies here which can hold. That's all we're going to do here. We're not intending to attack too much. The Persians are allies. They're attacking anyway. They're pushing through. So that's not a problem for us. We're holding back Anatolia at the moment with this ship. Blockading them. Don't think... No, we're not going to be able to move that out, I don't think. Try it, let's see. -5, no we can't. Well, the next turn would be fine. I think we'll keep it in there for a turn, this army. There's no immediate rush. It's still replenishing anyway, so I wouldn't want to use it until it's replenished. So I think things are done here. Don't think there's anything else we need to do. We need to start thinking about moving guys towards ports. These spies. So we can get them over to India eventually. Or maybe even into Anatolia actually, or maybe continue the campaign against the Turks. He's got a lot of troops here actually. They're not particularly good quality, but they're just the numbers are huge. Like 3,000 or 4,000, 5,000 maybe, 6,000. Yeah, he's got a lot in numbers, but they're pretty much rubbish to be honest, and they're not got very good morale. A lot of our armies have got very good experience now, as you can see. Got grenadiers and all kinds of things in them. Yep, okay, so we're fine. I don't think there's anything I want to do. Not in Europe anyway. I'm going to move over to North America next. You can see from the mini-map he's got Georgia, a couple of territories in Turkey and Europe over here. Sofia and Sarajevo in Bosnia. We'll be taking those shortly and destroying his armies. Then we'll move on to take out here. I think we may have just damaged all his ports, I think. That's damaged. I think I've already done this, to be honest. Perhaps not, I don't know. No, perhaps not. We'll just go around and do the rounds again. Just to make sure everything's completely knackered and he can't produce any ships. So the Mediterranean's completely bottled off from him. Okay, we need to damage that port, I think. And what about this one? You probably already have, but we'll damage it again. Let's move out. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I haven't got a ship there to do the business now. We'll have to move this one up. It's to block this land route so they can't attack here whilst replenishing. That's all, the only reason I'm doing it. No other reason. Right, so their ports are burning. Obviously that affects their trade, etc. I really want to try and... I've got an army that can come down and attack Egypt. I'd really like to do that, to be honest. If I could. What have we got over here? Big navy. Couple of admirals. I think maybe these were heading over to North America, you know. There isn't really much use for them here. I think I'm going to send them over to North America. Can help pick up troops, etc. when we're transporting over to Karnataka. That reminds me, I'll show you the objectives. We still need to get Karnataka, which is this position down here. You see, we own a lot of territory now. Prestige-wise, we're at the top. There aren't many countries left. Very friendly, 319, so hopefully they won't attack us. The Ottomans are the ones we're attacking at the moment. And we've got quite a lot of enemies in North America that we need to finish off. So we're going to go over there now and have a look. I think I had a bit of an issue over here, didn't I? I didn't really know what to do. I think what I'm going to do is get these guys ashore and we're going to replenish them. Let's just get them over here. They were replenishing, but they need to be on land, of course, not put in a ship. He's got quite a lot of troops here. So we may lose New Orleans, it's possible. This is going up to here. Spy. These guys are coming down this valley. I think this guy's blocking this guy, that's why he can't move, I think. That's why he's taking some weird route. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're going to be at war, or we are at war rather, with the Cherokees. We could attack here next to its surrenders. It's the fortress, I think. I'm tempted to let them try and come out, to be honest, and fight us. Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll do. We can certainly finish off this quick battle, I think. Yeah, let's quickly finish this off. We're not going to wait 2 turns for this. Mainly bows, so we won't be able to see them very well, but we'll throw our cavalry forwards and destroy them. Their morale's pretty bad. Artillery won't be able to see them, actually, to be honest, unless we could get our cavalry in amongst them and show them up, so our guys can target them. But we'll just quickly play this through. Want to destroy the Iroquois as quickly as possible because they could be a bit of a nuisance. Ah, how pretty. Not sure that's a good idea, having everything. It's a lovely, lovely little wide open field of fire we've got there. Let's select that. These are all round shot. I think we're going to divide these guys up because they have different ranges and different projectiles that they can use. The general's got a huge number of guys in his unit for some reason. I think we're going to use him, actually. So many guys. We'll put these 3 on this side. And the infantry... we'll just form in a line. We need to watch our... these guys. We're going to need to rake their troops, so we're going to form up over here. Going to fire along their line. Didn't notice that you had any cavalry, just to finish the fort. Going to push forwards here. These bowmen are there somewhere, but we don't really know where. So we're just going to push forwards. What we cannot do is afford to just wait for him to come towards us. Trouble positioning our guys. We're not going to be passive at all here, we're going to go for him. Armed tribesmen, so we don't want to hit them. Bowmen, we're going to hit those bowmen. Hit those bowmen, kill them. Kill them all. use the... Must have some more bowmen around, surely. Boom, hit them, hit them, hit them, come on. Cavalry, there must be some more around here. I killed the chief's bodyguard, we can see him. A lot of them, actually. It's halt so it can fire. Bowman. It's gone. Whoop. Back over this way, I think. No. Changed my mind. I'm going to throw our guys in. Certainly do not want them just sitting there taking shots from these guys, from the bowmen. Got a fantastic rate of fire, to be honest, the bowmen. And that will cause you a lot of problems. This massive unit, general's unit, probably going to lose our general. Okay, how many left? 58. Keep that going. More bowmen. Charge. On the bayonet. Gonna set up the artillery as usual, because then they're going to start hitting our guys. Okay, why are these guys still firing? They're not. Where are they? It says don't fire. Sad luck. Okay, that's fine. Choose a bodyguard. So one unit after these guys. The unit choose bodyguard. Actually move today then, these guys. There's only 22 of them left. 10 guys. They're shattered, I think, as well. So we don't need to worry about those. In fact, let's just get the chief, and that should cause the end of the battle. Let's get a charge in on these guys. Why are they running away? Charge, 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 come on. There's a general at the back. It's a pretty poor charge, to be honest. In fact, I don't think they're charging at all, they're literally just marching through them. Are they tired? Tired. They're equally tired though, so that's just weird. Shattered. Steady. Move these guys up. Out, and then we'll charge in again. We need to be shattered. These guys need to come in. Let's run. Right, let's charge in again. Why is this unit still firing? At least it's firing where it can't damage anyone. Right, general's gone, so should be the end of it. They're shattered. Let's speed things up. Okay, that's gone. Right, so we've still got a bow unit left or something? Is that why they, oh, there we go. It's in the battle, because it's a siege, so we don't need to kill everyone. Okay, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Load of progress again. Trying to get out of... still killed some of our own guys. We only lost 113, they lost 1252. Boom, let's destroy that. Can't repair anything, we've run out of money unfortunately. Right, okay, so there's still a couple more. Here. Here. Can we do anything here? I think we were waiting, I believe. Because we were replenishing. I'm sure that's why we were doing that. Up here, are we besieging? I'm pretty certain we're besieging up here as well, I think. 2 turns to go, so this is the first turn of it. Okay, right, that army will go around and take out the Inuits as well around here, these rebels. I think we'll just have the end turn and then we'll put in the episode. Good progress though again. Region captured. Good work in Europe as well. We're holding the Turks easily, I think. They're not really going to cause us any problems. They're not going to get any breakaway armies. They have no naval capability against us. Not in Europe anyway. And I think we're actually blocking them down here. I think we're even blocking them down here, weren't we? We are. So they have no ability to get out from here at all. It's odd that the Persians are attacking them. That's quite odd for me. I don't know why that's... Normally I would expect them to attack us. So it's quite weird. But anyway, say we'll have to finish off the rest of these armies and then we'll maybe move some of them down towards this part of Turkey. All the armies that are in North America, apart from one, which we should keep here. We need to do something about all these guys here. It's got 1, 2, 3. I think there's like 60 odd units here, something like that. Very nearly, maybe 55. But we need to sink that when we attack the Mughals. So we need to push on, really, thinking about it. Whether to take that. Anyway, I think we won't. We'll wait a turn because it's a fortress as well and it's got a lot of bows. If we've got to fight a fortress, that's going to take probably a whole turn to do that. Okay, well, I think we're going to bite the bullet and see what this guy does, whether he attacks us or not, or when this guy joins in. Can't quite get into the fortress. Right, okay, these are good traits. Dispatches, ancillary gain, surgeon, confident general. Right, nothing else we can do. Do want to look at the ministers. These are not bad. This is not a bad government at all. Trade obviously is going to end very soon, I think. At the moment we've got the monopoly of all trade points, I think. There's very few we don't own. So it's 50, 56, 7. So that's... Ooh, so it's going to really hit us actually. Once we attack the Mughals, we're going to be in a bit of trouble, money-wise, I think. So we need to spend maybe 1 or 2 turns upgrading a lot of these farms and things that will give us money. Okay, let's end the turn and see what they do. And then we'll end the episode. Don't think the Ottomans have got much in their locker. They might actually end up being intercepted by one of our armies again. Oh, it looks as if they didn't actually move much, to be honest. Probably just sat there. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, it didn't actually reach us. Okay, that gives us 1 more turn to get an army over there, that's good. He's damaging our port, but as we just discussed, trade is not a big issue with us now. I'm not going to upgrade any more things that produce trade goods, like ports and things like that. So he's damaged that. Bastard. Right, okay, so what's going on here? Some ships on the east of Atlantic. I wonder why I built those. Perhaps I was worried about all those fleets, I think, probably. Down here. Yeah, I'm sure that they've got to head over to here, I think. I'm sure of that. We've got these guys that's arrived. You can come over here, and I think these are due to go over here. I don't think we've got an admiral here, I don't think. No. Okay, we've got a few ships here that are going to be on transportation duty. And we'll need a couple of admirals once we move down here to fight this, because he's still got quite a few ships. We've got a decent fleet here, but it'll take a toll on us destroying these guys. What we don't want is them to run off, because if they run off with armies on board, so we need to get a fleet down here with plenty of movement, like starting right next to them, so if they run off we can chase after them. We don't want to arrive, fight, that's what I'm trying to say, and then they get a whole new... Ah, interesting. So, are they at war with them? No. Can't trade though. Okay, perhaps I'll already trade with someone. New town emerges. Savoy. Let's have that. We'll have that. Okay, thanks for your time watching. So just some random upgrading. Does produce a lot of money this. Oh, it does. That's 1,000 wealth. I'm thinking of Napoleon actually, I think. Okay, I'm going to stop doing that. Right. Okay, so thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you soon. We're going to continue fighting these armies. In fact, they're pushing north actually by the looks of it, these guys. So we need to try and take them out if we can. And we'll be carrying on with the warfare on this side of Europe, and then we'll be attacking Anatolia as was explained. This has now fallen to the Persians, which is good for us, I think. Can we go over and kill these guys off? We probably can, because they're going to cause us a problem otherwise. I think you can probably get along here. Maybe, I think. I don't think this is blocked. Okay, just say thanks for your time watching. I don't want to end the episode actually, it's quite interesting, but I will do. And say this is Netherlands Tuesday. We always upload on Tuesdays at the moment for Netherlands, so keep your eyes open for that. And we'll be... I must stop. I'll be speaking to you soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.